Bhadra Varsa Manya Sarva Siddhi Hum Oma Guru Vajra Dara Sumati Munisha Sane Karma Uta Vardani Shri Bhadra Varsa Manya Sarva Siddhi Hum Oma Guru Vajra Dara Sumati Munisha Sane Karma Uta Vardani Shri Bhadra Varsa Manya Sarva Siddhi Oma Guru Vajra Dara Sumati Munisha Sane Karma Uta Vardani Shri Bhadra Varsa Manya Sarva Siddhi Hum Oma Guru Vajra Dara Sumati Munisha Sane Karma Uta Vardani Shri Bhadra Varsa Manya Sarva Siddhi Hum Oma Guru Vajra Dara Sumati Munisha Sane Karma Uta Vardani Shri Bhadra Varsa Manya Sarva Siddhi Hum Pakyukye Akudham Dagi Loya Pakyukye Sundangandaki Angam Pakyukye Tudang Dagi Yi Teyerme Chiktu Chingialo Pakyukye Kudang Dhagilu Pakyukye Sundandaginga Pakyukye Tudam Giyi Tüyerme Çiktu Çingilo Makyukye Kudam Dhagilu Makyukye Sundandaginga Makyukye Tugdang Dhagiyi Tüyerme Çiktu Çingelo Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamuni Svoha Om Muni Mahamuni Shakyamuni Svoha Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamuni Svoha Sangye Chedan Tsoge Chonam La Chancho Pardo Dani Kyapsu Che Dagi jinso gibe sonam ki drola pinchre sange drupar sho sange chodan tsoge chonamla jancho pardo dani kyapsu chi Dagi jinso gibe sonam ki drola pinchre sange Drupar sho sange chodan tsoge chonamla jancho pardo dani kyapsu chi dagi jinso gibe sonam ki drola pinchra sange drupar sho.
In the Buddha, Dharma and Sangha, I take refuge until enlightenment. Through the practice of generosity and the other perfections, may I obtain Buddhahood for the benefit of all sentient beings.
Ci sediamo in una
We
posizione
sit in a comfortable position, with our back straight but not tense.
le spalle
Our
rilassate,
shoulders are relaxed.
la testa,
Our head is slightly forward.
la bocca
The
rilassata,
mouth is relaxed, with the tongue resting on the palate.
gli occhi, le
Eyes slightly closed, looking downwards.
osserviamo il nostro proprio
We
respiro.
observe our own breath.
Osserviamo il movimento
We observe the movement of our body, of the abdomen,
mentre respiriamo.
as we breathe.
Osserviamo la
We
sensazione
observe the sensation at our nostrils,
dell'aria che entra
of the air coming in and of the air going out.
osserviamo la temperatura
We
dell'aria
observe the temperature of the air that is more fresh when we breathe in
leggermente più
and
calda.
slightly warmer as we breathe out.
con gentilezza
With gentleness,
il nostro respiro
we take our breath
ad un respiro
to an
addominale.
abdominal breath.
Ci portiamo a una respirazione profonda.
We take a deep breathing, where we breathe in slowly,
E poi
and then we breathe out deeply,
senza fretta.
with no hurry.
Ad inspirare in un flusso
As we
continuo,
breathe in a continuous flow,
oltre che riempire la
other than filling the lower part of the abdomen, we continue with the yogic
riempiendo
breathing, and we also feel the upper part of the chest.
ad
And
espirare,
as we breathe out,
svuotiamo
we
prima
empty first the upper part and then lastly the lower part, contracting the abdomen slightly. So I breathe in from bottom to top, and then I breathe out, emptying from top to bottom.
inspiro tutta l'aria
I breathe in all
possibile
the air that is possible without forcing it.
ed
Breathe
espiro
out until I empty all the air. And then lastly, I also contract the abdomen.
respiriamo senza
We
fretta
breathe with no hurry,
e se ci viene
and
confortevole
if it's comfortable for us, without forcing,
andiamo a creare uno
we
spazio
create some space
in cui trattenere
where
l'aria
we hold
senza
the
fretta.
air without forcing,
Dopo inspirare
after the in-breath and after the out-breath.
è come se fosse una
It's as if it was a natural break, not
inspiro
a forcing. So I breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold.
ad inspirare
As we breathe in,
andiamo a raccogliere le
we collect, we gather the tensions accumulated in our body
come una sorta di body scan.
as a sort of body scan. We go through every part of the body and we observe whether there are some tensions accumulated there, in the shoulders, or chest,
Lo stomaco,
stomach,
ogni parte del corpo.
every part of our body.
Quando inspiriamo,
As we breathe in,
raccogliamo le
we-
tensioni.
we collect these tensions,
Quando
and then when we breathe out,
tensioni si sciolgono,
we let go these tensions.
possiamo immaginare
We
anche
can also imagine that we are breathing out
sciogliendo le tensioni.
in the form of black smoke, loosening the tensions.
Inspiro,
So I breathe in, I collect the tensions,
trattengo,
hold, and breathe out, loosen the tensions.
Piano piano ci
Bit by
permettiamo
bit we allow ourselves to relax
di rilassare ogni
every part of our body.
Sciogliamo le tensioni
We
accumulate
loosen the
recentemente,
tensions accumulated recently, those accumulated like also from
più remoto.
years from our more remote past.
Quindi inspiro,
So I breathe in, I collect the tensions, and breathe out, I loosen the tensions.
inspiro,
Breathe in, and breathe out.
raccogliamo le tensioni,
Collect the tensions accumulated also in our minds,
i nostri sentimenti,
our feelings,
tristezze,
sadness,
rancore,
rancor, anger,
paure,
fears,
senza entrare nel giudizio.
without getting into the judgment of the why and the how,
Lì dove noi vediamo
where we see that there are some tensions, we simply, as we breathe in, we gather those tensions, and as we breathe out, we loosen the tensions that dissolve in the space around us. So breathe in deeply,
trattengo
hold,
ed
and
espiro
breathe out
profondamente.
deeply.
Ci permettiamo semplicemente
Allow ourselves simply to be, to stay.
le gambe incrociate o
Our
sedute,
legs are crossed, or we are sitting on a chair, back is straight, shoulders are relaxed,
le mani sul mudra
our
della
hands are in the mudra of meditative concentration or resting on the knees,
La testa
Our
leggermente,
head is slightly forward, the mouth is relaxed, with our tongue on the palate, eyes are slightly closed, looking downwards,
e il respiro
and the breath is in 4 phases, deep and calm.
ci
We
permettiamo
allow ourselves simply to stay.
se sentiamo ancora
If
delle
we
tensioni,
still feel some tensions, then we allow these tensions to loosen up when we breathe out, and we simply allow ourselves to be here now in this state.
Manteniamo la consapevolezza sul
Maintain the
respiro.
awareness on the breath.
Piano piano,
And bit by bit,
apriamo gli
slowly,
occhi,
we open our eyes.
muoviamo le
We
mani,
move our hands.
facciamo una brevissima pausa,
Take a very
nel
short
senso che
break,
siamo qua
in
seduti,
the sense that we stay here sitting,
però
but
un attimo
we move a little bit,
e poi ripartiamo per qualche minuto ancora.
and then we start again for a few minutes.
Manteniamo comunque sia,
Maintain, anyway,
cerchiamo di mantenere
try to maintain
la schiena dritta,
our back straight,
di respirare
to
comunque
breathe
in modo consapevole.
anyway in a way that is aware.
E ritorniamo un attimino,
And we
ci
come
rimettiamo
back for
con la schiena
a
dritta,
while, and we stay again with our back straight and the shoulders
torniamo in
relaxed.
quel luogo dove
We
eravamo
go back
prima.
to the same place where we were before.
Spalle rilassate,
Shoulders are relaxed,
la testa
head slightly forward,
la bocca rilassata,
mouth is relaxed, with the tongue resting on the palate.
gli occhi leggeri,
Eyes are slightly closed, looking downwards.
il nostro
Our
corpo
body
è rilassato,
is relaxed,
libero da
free from
tensioni
tensions,
e siamo
and
consapevoli
we
del
are aware of our own breath.
mentre respiriamo in un
As we
modo
breathe in a
profondo,
way that is deep,
con un respiro addominale,
with an abdominal breathing, and possibly in 4 phases,
senza forzare.
without forcing.
Inspiro,
Breathe in,
trattengo,
breathe
espiro,
out.
e trattengo.
Hold.
Inspiro.
Breathe in.
Ci permettiamo
We
semplicemente di...
allow ourselves simply to stay.
Non stiamo qui per
We're
controllare,
not here to control our mind,
neanche il momento di direzionare i
not
pensieri.
even directing our thoughts. Simply now is the moment to just stay,
Il corpo di
to
essere
allow to the body to just remain still, present,
cercare un po' di portare
and
la
to
mente lì dove
try a little bit to bring our mind where the body is. So through to the breath in the present moment, but without forcing.
ci permettiamo di
We
respirare
allow ourselves to breathe deeply, with no hurry,
di sentire il peso del
to
corpo nel
feel the
cuscino,
weight of the body on the cushion,
il tatto della temperatura sulla pelle,
the feeling of the temperature on the air,
la sensazione
the
dell'aria nelle
sensation
narici,
of the air in our nostrils.
Inspira.
Breathe in. And breathe out.
Inspira.
Breathe in.
Ed
And breathe out.
Manteniamo la
We
consapevolezza
maintain
sul
the
respiro
awareness on the breath.
e piano piano apriamo
And
gli
bit
occhi.
by bit we open our eyes, we move our hands.
Dedichiamo qualunque forza karmica
any
positiva,
positive karmic force that we have generated here in
quelle che abbiamo
today,
generato in
those that we have
passato,
generated in the past, and also those that we will generate in the future.
dedichiamo
We
affinché
dedicate them so
ogni
that
essere
every
possa
being
sperimentare uno stato di
can
pace
experience a
interiore,
state of inner peace,
possa portare uno
that
stato
these
di
can
pace
bring to
esterno,
also an external state of peace,
che ovunque ci sia
that
sofferenza
everywhere
ci può
there may
essere
be suffering,
gioia.
there may be instead joy.
Dedichiamo per tutti gli esseri
We
che sono
dedicate for all
malanti, che
the
possono
beings that are
velocemente
sick, that they may
superare le
quickly
loro malattie,
overcome their sicknesses
raggiungere uno stato di
and reach a
benessere,
state of well-being,
che ovunque ci sia conflitto,
that wherever
tensione,
there
grossi
is
o grandi
tension,
conflitti di grandi o
conflict,
piccoli, possono i
then
piccoli
may the big
pacificarsi
conflicts
completamente.
become small conflicts and the small ones pacified
Dedichiamo
completely.
affinché
We dedicate
gli
so
esseri
that all the beings
spiritualmente evoluti che
that are
ci guidano,
spiritually
che ci
evolved, that
sostengono,
guide us, that
possano
sustain us,
manifestarsi,
that
possano
support us,
finalmente
can
avere una buona
always
vita,
manifest themselves and have a long life.
possa la preziosamente pacifica che
And
non è ancora
may
nata
the
sorgere,
precious,
crescere, possa
peaceful
crescere
mind that
lentamente,
hasn't
generare, crescere sempre di più.
that hasn't arisen yet, may it rise, and that one that has already arisen not degenerate and grow more and more.
Teda dagi sonam ki dega gyatso to parashon. In tutte le direzioni,
In all directions,
qualunque corpo,
may
malato
any
o sofferente che ci
body
sia,
or mind, sick
tramite il
or
potere della
suffering,
forza karmica positiva
through the
qui
power
generata,
of the positive karmic force
raggiunga
generated
un
here,
oceano
reach
di
a
benessere
notion
e
of
felicità.
well-being and happiness.
Chetsun lame kutse rapten chi namkar trinle chokchur ge padang losan tempe dreme sasum ge drove munsel tato ne gyur chi jikde yangpe gyalkama tamche tu migne chukne sesera tempadang Magdru muge guba kunshi shin tsere neme deki dempara shon. In tutti i paesi di questo
In
vasto
all the countries of this vast world, may the sicknesses of the human beings, the sicknesses of the animals, the conflicts, natural disasters, poverty, famine, any war or conflict be completely pacified. May all beings live a long life with health and happiness.
Nimo dele tsendele nime kuyan delek shin Nyinsen takto delek pe kuncho sumki chingi lop Kuncho sumki ngodrubo tsol Kuncho sumki trashi shun.
At dawn or dusk, at night or midday, may the three jewels grant us their blessings. May they help us to achieve all realizations and to sprinkle the path of our lives with various signs of auspiciousness. With this, we conclude this moment, this moment of exercise, of preparation to meditation. And it's important to not be in a hurry to meditate. First, we prepare well, and then it comes as a natural result. I just wanted to add that when in the practices say that we should follow the breath in a gentle way, the image that comes to me is like when we need to accompany someone that has a bit of a hard time walking. You take it by hand and you accompany the person, you don't pull the person. No, come here. No, you carry the person like if the person wants, then you help the person to go. Don't push the person. So when one tries to bring the breath more deeply, you don't push the breath to be deep, you accompany with gentleness. goes where it can go in a comfortable way. A thing that shouldn't be done is in these exercises is to force. Because also the breath is based on muscle, so the more we do it, then bit by bit becomes easier. There is no hurry. But really, we shouldn't force. If one has a hard time to breathe out longer or to hold, there are no problems. It's simply a matter of habit, and bit by bit, this needs to be cultivated. I invite you, before going to sleep, also if you want to sit for 5 or 10 more minutes. I wanted to have this session, and also tomorrow morning we will have similar, to have a short break in the middle, because one is at the beginning, then should do it more times for shorter periods of time. Even if one is doing like 1 hour session, then does like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, then stops a little bit, moves, okay, then reads maybe something if one wants, or maybe better also not, then resumes again 10 or 15 minutes, and after that, and that ends, another moment of break, and then resumes again. It's better to do like this more times, shortly, than trying to sit there and forcing it, and then at the end one ends up that everything is painful and it's like, why did I even come here? So this is not because like one would say, no, but here, in the West we do it like this. No, actually, if you also take the text of Lama Tsongkhapa of the 14th century, the instructions are exactly this. So how did the meditators do in Tibet at the beginning like that? Then, okay, Lama Tsongkhapa was sitting the whole day meditating, but then bit by bit we start with very small short sessions. So we see each other tomorrow morning at 8. So have a good night, have a good rest, and see you tomorrow morning. Thank you.